Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Middleman TV in the building, man. I'm here at work, man. Didn't get a chance to go live during the fight like I wanted to. Man, it's just been a busy month, man. Let me just say that, man. The month of December has been very busy. It's been a busy winter. I see a lot of people going on YouTube every single day, and shout out to them, man. Those people who are giving you guys content every day, they clearly have enough time to go on there. I wish I really, truly had enough time to give you guys the content that I want to give you guys at a frequent enough basis. But I come on here when I can, and when I can, I do. And today was just one of those days. I'm at work right now as we speak, doing a delivery. But I got to give y'all today we had a humongous fight in the heavyweight division between Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury. It was the rematch. It was the second time these two met. And people kept asking me like all month, like, what do I see happening? Like what's gonna happen between Usyk and Fury? What's my honest prediction? I kept telling people, man, it's gonna come down to Fury. It's gonna come down to how Fury trains and how serious he takes this. And I kept telling people I think he's gonna train really hard for this fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's gonna not play around with Usyk this time. And I didn't cold cut say that he was gonna win the fight, but I said he had a legitimate chance to win the fight. Um, and that was my initial reaction. Like if Fury was in good shape, um, being the bigger man with the longer reach, that he might be able to pose some real problems to Usyk, man. And I always, part of the thing that I see always comes to fruition. So exactly what I thought with Fury giving him problems, using his reach, being the better, more fluid with his feet. Not necessarily, but in the early stages of the fight. And and Fury was doing really well in the first. I thought he won the first 3 rounds. I had him up 3-0, and I thought he had control of the fight in the early going. He had control of the fight in the early going, and then all of a sudden, Usyk did what he does best, man. He figures you out. He's got a tremendous motor and gas tank, and once he figures you out, you know it's going to be a longevity game against Usyk, man. And I started to notice around round 6 that you know everything Fury was doing in the first half of the fight was completely changed. He was fighting on the back foot. He was trying to regain his composure, get his gas back a little bit because he was already getting a little winded. And Usyk was capitalizing on all of Fury's mistakes. And when Fury was tired, man, one thing I can say about Usyk, man, is he's got a tremendous gas tank, man. He didn't just win a gold medal in the Olympics for no reason, man. This guy, let's start off by saying he fought at cruiserweight. Let's start there. He fought at cruiserweight, so he's not really a natural heavyweight. So we're talking about a guy who's in tremendous shape, man. Like, let's be honest, man. Like, I think Alexander Usyk could go 15 rounds. The guy is just in tip-top tremendous shape. I think Fury could go 15 rounds, but there's just levels to the shape. I just think that Alexander Usyk is in much better shape than Tyson Fury, and it showed. It showed in the second fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, the first fight was Usyk started off strong, then Fury came on late. But in this fight, it was Fury came on strong in the beginning, and then Usyk rallied in the end and really took over the fight. I had it 7-5. I thought it was a real close fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think that if Fury just would have not got tired quickly, and if he would have just been coming forward a little bit more often, that he would have won this fight, man. But it's unfortunate, man. It's sometimes in boxing they have the expression, he's got your number. And I just think it's one of those sad cases in the game where Oleksandr Usyk has Tyson Fury's number, man. Um, I heard them after the fight talking about a trilogy, man. I'm not really too interested into a trilogy. Thought the second fight was solid. I enjoyed watching it. It was nowhere near as good as the first fight, in my opinion. It was a good fight, though. It was very much like a chess match, in my opinion, so to speak. But I think Alexander Usyk just proved that Fury at this stage of their careers, I don't think he has the gas tank or the style to really give Usyk the problems that he needs, man. So we should move on from that fight. I want to see Usyk fight someone else. I mean, I want to see Fury fight someone else, and maybe a Joshua. That's still a very good fight that could happen, or there's a lot of opportunities out there for Fury. So I don't think it's over with for Tyson Fury by any stretch of the imagination. And as for Alexander Usyk, man, right after the fight, Daniel Dubois, man, Mr. Courageous Man himself, man, Mr. Money Maker, the guy, one of the guys in the heavyweight division who's won me a shit ton of money, man. Daniel Dubois comes into the ring after the fight and calls out Oleksandr Usyk. Typical Daniel Dubois behavior. Gotta love and respect the man, man. He wants his redemption. A lot of controversy in the first fight between Dubois and Usyk. Dubois hit Usyk with a tremendous body shot. Everyone saw it. I thought it was a tremendous, clean body shot. But of course, boxing being the way it is, they called it a low blow, and they gave Usyk time to rest, and that was the fight. But let's be honest here, man. A lot of people thought Dubois won that fight, me included. So it's a rematch that needs to take place. I want to see Dubois get his revenge. And we just gotta see what's gonna happen, man. The heavyweight division has a lot going on. But right now we gotta be talking about a cruiserweight literally taking over the heavyweight division, man. It's crazy. We just gotta give credit where credit is due, man. Oleksandr Usyk is an all-time great, man. His footwork, his counter punching, his reaction time, his gas tank, it's all A plus, man. All A plus work. We're talking about an all-time great, in my opinion. Only a few heavyweights, I think, for sure could beat him. And that's what we're looking at here, man. Obviously, I want y'all to give y'all feedback to the fight. What y'all think? Do y'all think Fury could have done more? Did you think Usyk won clearly? And just your total assessment on the fight. My assessment is Fury is getting old, y'all. We're starting to see it, man. That gas tank is not there like it used to be. It's not. I never thought he had the gas tank that Usyk had, but I thought that at the very least, you know, that if we're talking about the Fury that fought Wilder, that gas tank was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? All out wars gave us some wars. Maybe Fury's just gone through a lot of damage and turmoil throughout his career, man, and that'll take a toll on you, man. Me personally, I won money on the fight tonight. I bet the distance. Thought it was real easy money. I should have bet way more money on the distance. It was pretty obvious to me that it was going to go to distance again. I just didn't think Usyk had what it takes to knock out Fury and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was right. Where do we go from here, man? I'm not going to lie to y'all. I thought the fight was going to be a lot more exciting than it was. Like, I thought it was going to be a war. It wasn't really a war. It was more so a chess match. And like I said, once Usyk figured Fury out, it was kind of like Usyk was always a step ahead, and it always seemed like it never seemed like Fury was comfortable after round 7. I didn't see any point in the second half of the fight where he looked comfortable, and I think you have to say that's the immediate difference, man. Usyk's quicker, he's got better footwork, and Tyson's getting old, man. I do still want to see Tyson versus Joshua. I do think there's still some fights out there for Tyson, but you got to ask yourself. He's probably made well over $200 million in his career. Where's the motivation at this point in his career, man? Does he still have the motivation that he once did? I don't think he does. If we're talking about Fury from 6 years ago, the one that went into all those wars with Wilder, that Fury had he was high energy. He was ready. He was a dog. He was preparing himself for all those moments. I just think that, with the money he's made now, he's kind of comfortable. He's kind of he hasn't trained as hard as he used to, and it's clearly showing. I say, Blase, what up, man? Did you watch the Alexander Usyk and Fury fight? Yeah, man. We all kind of knew that Oleksandr Usyk was gonna win. I really thought that if Fury trained hard, maybe he could do a lot better than the first time. And in the first 3 rounds, it was looking. In the first 3 rounds, it was looking like it was going to be a Fury fight all the way. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like, oh, yeah, Fury about to take over this time. And then Usyk showed his greatness again. And Fury kind of faded. Got tired, and the rest is history, man. I'll say, Blase, we're right again, man. We're right once again. It's kind of crazy. Hold on, I'm at work real quick. Give me a second. So yeah, I say Blase, what was your thoughts on the fight, man? Like, what you think? Were you impressed by Fury? Were you impressed by Usyk? Was it a better fight than the first fight? Was it more boring than the first fight? And did you see any adjustments from Fury, or did it look like the same fight to you? Like, what's your assessment, man? Because my assessment is Fury looked good, got tired, Usyk took over, and that's pretty much what it was for me. Damn, all these fucking pizzas coming out. People always ask me why I don't go live, man. It's because I'm always fucking here, man. Some people have time to go live all day, every day. Southpaw TV. But not me. Gotta get this money, baby. I think Usyk took control most of the rounds. Exactly, man. He took control. He took control. Like I said, I thought Fury won the first 3 rounds. After 3, I had it 3-0. I had it 3-0 in position. And what happened? He found a way to ruin it, man. Starting to think Fury's becoming a front runner late in his career, man. He's fading late. I want to see Fury fight someone big time, man. Like, besides Usyk. He clearly can't beat Usyk. So let's get him against somebody like Bakoli. I'd like to see Bakoli versus Fury, man. I think that's a good fight. What do you guys think? Also, he fought. I felt he should have had in the first fight. Yeah, I mean, I think Fury actually fought better in this fight. But once again, the gas tank. It's the gas tank, man. He got tired. And once he got tired, it became Usyk's fight to win. Usyk is so fluid, man. He moves like a middleweight. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it so hard to beat him. You're going up against a guy who's 230 pounds, who started his career at 168 or 175 or 190, whatever he started his career at, or in the amateurs, he was fighting at light heavyweight. This guy can go 15, 20 rounds, man. This guy's in tremendous shape, and he's going up against a guy who's 300 pounds. I mean, let's talk about it here, man. As soon as I heard that Tyson Fury came into the fight at 280 pounds, I loved Usyk. I said, that's too big, man. 280? No, man, that's not good. Now, if Fury would have came in at like 270, high 260, maybe like 268, 273, I'd have been like, all right. 284 was too much, or whatever he came in at. Way too much. Let's see. Usyk fought better as well. I expected in the first fight. He looked sluggish in the first fight versus Fury. Oh, you talking about Usyk? Oh, yeah. Usyk fought much better in this fight. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest with you, a lot of people thought. Are you taking this one or am I taking this one? Okay. A lot of people thought that besides that super killer round, was it round 9 of the first fight, where he really had Fury hurt and, on the back foot, damn near to knock him out. That besides that round, a lot of people say Fury had control of the fight up until that point. And a lot of people were upset. A lot of my friends were upset with the decision. They thought for sure They thought for sure that Fury won the first time around. Now, I thought Usyk won the first fight. I thought it was super close. Like, I had Fury winning. I had Usyk winning by one point in the first fight. The second fight, 116, 112, maybe 115, 113. Whatever you had to score the second fight, for sure, Usyk won the fight by more than one round. The second fight. The first fight was so close. And like I said, if it wasn't for that crazy 10-8 round where Fury was flying around the ring, Fury might have won that first fight. But it is what it is. I don't really want to see a third fight. I'm just being honest. I don't know how y'all feel. We got 4 viewers. We got 4 viewers in the building. Make sure y'all hit that fucking like building. Oh, shit. We got a new comment. 93 Octane. What up, 93? What it do? Usyk had 6'9" giant retreating on the back foot entire fight. Usyk completely nullified Fury's height and reach. I mean, it's what he did the first fight. It's what he did the second fight. You know what I'm saying, man? It's kind of what he does, man. It's kind of what he does, man. Usyk is a brilliant, brilliant mind of a fighter. He's tremendous. I mean, I have nothing but respect for Oleksandr Usyk. I mean, we're talking about a gold medal winner. We're talking about a guy who became undisputed at cruiserweight, became undisputed at heavyweight, and he's looking to do it again, man. You know what I'm saying? He's right now, he's the unified champion. If he beats Dubois, he could become undisputed again. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, and he already beat Dubois, even though we already know the controversy behind that fight. But man, shout out to Oleksandr Usyk. Hold on, let me go to my GPS maps real quick for my next order. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. All right, I am back. My bad, y'all. I had to put it in my GPS real quick. No third fight. So you agree with me, I'll say Blase. I feel like a third fight between Fury and Usyk would be kind of a waste of time, man. Like, let's be honest. I'm not really looking forward to seeing a third fight. Like, will it be competitive? Yes. Could Fury win the fight? Yes. But, like, is it really something we want to see? Usyk's already won the first 2. To me, they weren't controversial. Like, to me, he clearly won both fights. So it's like, let's move on from the situation, man. Like, we just gonna have Usyk versus Fury till they retire? Like, fuck that. Like, we need to see if Fury got anything left and if he could beat anybody else. Just because you can't beat Usyk doesn't mean your resume is shabby or like you're not a great heavyweight anymore. Let's see this man versus Bacoli. Let's see this man versus Anthony Joshua. There's plenty of fights to make for Tyson Fury, man. But he's got to stop going for Oleksandr Usyk. And as if you're Oleksandr Usyk, I do want to see him fight Daniel Dubois again because that fight was super fucking controversial, man. And I still think that knockdown was clean. I don't think that was a fucking low blow. I've seen it 100 times. So we got to see that fight again, man. Daniel Dubois is my underdog hero of the heavyweight division, man. You don't understand, y'all. That man has won me hundreds of dollars in FanDuel, man. So I'm a huge Daniel Dubois fan, man. I just want to make that clear. I want to make that very clear. But yeah, man, overall, good night of boxing. I had a very fun time watching the event. You know what I'm saying? I gotta rewatch it because I was watching it at work. I was on the move, so I didn't get to see every single moment of the fight. I have to rewatch it. When I watch fights like that, I always go back and rewatch it so I can give you the full assessment of the fight. But based on the first assessment of the fight I have, Usyk won the fight. Fury started off strong, ended shitty, and I don't know, man. I question Tyson Fury's gas tank at this stage of his career. I really, truly do, man. And that's just kind of how it is, man. It was a low blow. Usyk beats Dubois again. Nah, man. I disagree with you, bro. We're in disagreement there, I'll say. I don't think it was a low blow. I really don't. I watched it again and again and again and again and again, bro. He hit him in the liver, bro. He hit him in the liver. It was a knockout, and they cheated Dubois, man. Dubois is on the fucking... Dubois is in the king of the mountain right now, man. I want to make it very clear about something. Daniel Dubois is at the top of the fucking mountain. If he can beat Usyk, man, he would be the king of the heavyweight division. Man, I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Daniel Dubois, man. Y'all keep doing that. Y'all keep sleeping on the man. He already done dropped fucking Usyk before, bro. Like, whether you thought it was a low blow or not, shit, that shit was, man. Go watch it again. wrong with my camera? Man, Joe, I swear YouTube be tweaking sometimes. But yeah, man. Nah, it was on the belt line. I gotta see that shit again. Based on what I saw, that shit looked clean to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I saw him hit him in the. Plus, Usyk had his shorts up high. Go look again. Usyk had his shorts up real fucking high, man. We can't do that, Blase. We can't do that, man. You and me both know that Dubois fought his ass off in that fight. Fuck it, let's see it again. You know, I'm not trying to take away anything from you, Oleksandr Usyk. You know, obviously Frank Warren has no problem saying shit like, um, I thought it was a robbery and shit like that. He thought that Fury won, even though I think it's a load of shit. Um, you know, Blase, we all saw it. It just at that point, if you feel like it was a low blow, then it comes down to opinion because I saw it 100 different angles, 100 different times, and each time I watched it, I didn't think it was a low blow. I thought Daniel Dubois caught him with a beautiful body shot, and Usyk faked the act, man. He faked the act real well. It was some bullshit. It was a load of shit, to be quite honest. Nah, he hit the man on the belt line. Simple as that. That's illegal. Yeah, no, hitting someone on the belt line is illegal, bro. But what I saw was a fighter who had his shorts up high, and that was a clean body shot, bro. That's what I saw. You know, maybe we're entitled to our opinions, but to me, it looked like a clean body shot, man. And you know, like I said, the only way to make this right is to have Usyk fight the rematch with Daniel Dubois, man. It's the only fight I'd rather see that rematch than Usyk Fury again, man. I mean, fuck. That's all I'm saying, Blase. Like his shorts were fucking up high, bro. And Usyk always wears his shorts like that. He always wears his shorts fucking high as shit, man. I mean, that's a safe pick. You know, I can't be mad at you for picking the gold medal winner. I can't get mad at you for picking a two-time undisputed fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't blame you. Like, Dubois is kind of like a project that's improved and improved and improved. We're talking about a guy who had 10 losses in 14 fights and then started to gain his reign in the heavyweight division, started to gain some confidence, beat Jarrell Miller, beat Filip Pergovic, beat Anthony Joshua. And now, to me, Daniel Dubois is the hottest fighter in the heavyweight division. So when you're coming off of fire and confidence, and you saw how he walked in the ring with no hesitation, like I'm telling y'all, man, it's something about Dubois' confidence. He's getting better every day. So I look for that in fighters. I look to see if fighters are getting better, and I see that with Daniel Dubois, man. Daniel Dubois is vastly improving. He truly cares about. He actually, you could tell he you could tell he truly cares about getting better. He truly cares about the game and his craft. And I mean, you just gotta respect that, man. When you got a fighter who wants to get better every single fucking day, and he's doing what he's got to do, you gotta respect him, man. Tip your hat off to Daniel Dubois. Gets right in the ring after the fight, calls Usyk out. I'm not gonna lie, he even looked like he had Usyk caught by surprise because Usyk was even like, oh, I mean, yeah, we could do it. But, like, I don't think he expected Dubois to jump right in the ring right after the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, there was that. Definitely caught everybody by surprise with that one, man. But, yeah, it's a fight that I want to see. No doubt about it, man. We've been live for 23 minutes. Make sure y'all hit that fucking like button. We got 2 viewers in the building. Two. My bad, y'all. I am delivering while I'm on live, man. One thing y'all can't say about me is I don't be on the grind, man. I be on the grind. I be at work delivering pizzas, but I'm still giving y'all this boxing. There's not too many people that would do what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? People might go in front of a computer screen and talk boxing, but not while they delivering pizzas, getting on the elevator. No way. Ain't no way. Middleman TV goes above and beyond for the boxing shit. Don't think he don't. Now back to what I was saying though. Hit that fucking like button, man. I say Blase already know, man. Middleman TV since day one fan base, man. I can honestly say Blase has been rocking with the channel. And man, when we get more people that rock with the channel, you know, like Blueprint rocks with the channel. There's a couple people that really truly genuinely rock with the channel, man. And I couldn't do it without y'all, man. I really couldn't, man. I appreciate y'all every day. I really do. But man, back to the fight. Yeah, oh, my delivery's right here. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let me get this delivery out the way first. Are there any big fights coming up next week, y'all? I didn't get a chance to look at the boxing schedule, but pretty sure there's a big fight. All right. Pretty sure there's some big fights coming up. I'm trying to think, kind of having a brain fart right now when it comes to the schedule. I know, and so we got this Christmas break coming up, you know. Then boom, Christmas break happens. Then boom, we get New Year's. I think the month of January is pretty dry in boxing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all. I think the month of January is going to be very stationary and very dry in boxing. But then we got February. And February is lit. Fucking lit. I mean, it's absurd how lit February is. January's ass. If y'all could come up with one fight in January, let me know, because I can't think of one fight in January. In February, we got Morrell and Benavidez. We got the Shakur and Floyd Mayfield, and we got the Bebo and BWF rematch. So I mean, we got hella fights in November. You know, I mean in February, and then Tank in March. So for the early spring, end of the winter, we got some boxing, man. January, Kazutu Loka fights next week. Yeah, see, I mean, I'll be tuning in, but see what I'm saying, man? Like, boxing's a little slow right now. Hey, wait. When does Nayu Inoue and Sam Goodman fight? Isn't that fight coming up soon? That fight's got to be kind of soon. I think that fight's soon, man. I'm ready for some of these guys that have no fight dates lined up, who haven't fought in like 6 months to fight already. Like, what the fuck is Teofimo Lopez doing, y'all? Yeah, January's pretty dry, man. What the fuck is Teofimo Lopez doing, y'all? Like, is this guy gonna get a fight anytime soon? Like, seriously, is this guy Teofimo Lopez gonna get a fight anytime soon? I mean, the guy hasn't fought since June, and the last time he fought Steve Claggett, man. Like, been calling out Jerron, been calling out Crawford, been calling out Tank. Clearly, the money's running low, man. He's been calling out all the big names, all the money makers. I mean, you tell me what's going on, man, because from what I see, T.O. is just not active at the moment. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. He's with Top Rank. I'm hoping that they do something quick. Nayu Inoue versus Sam Goodman is in January. That's what I thought, man. I was like, I knew we got at least one fight in January. I knew we had one, and I thought it might be Inoue. That fight's going to be ass, bro, because Sam Goodman's a hell of a boxer, but he can't punch. So, I mean, since he can't punch, you know, I don't know how much damage he can really do to Inoue. He's going to be on the back foot the whole fight. Even though he's a big guy, it's not going to be competitive. Tio's waiting on the Boots fight. Man, that's the fight to fucking make, man. Can we get this fight going, man, already? I want that fight so bad, bro. We're talking about fighters that I've seen live. Like, I've watched Boots live 2 or 3 times. I've watched Teofimo live once or twice. Like, seeing those two guys go to war, two guys that I know. Like Tio, when his back is against the wall, he brings it. Jerron is a killer. That's a fight to make, man. Like, if you're a boxing fan, bro, that's a fight to make, bro. Like, fuck it, man. Like, fuck all the money and all that shit. Like, sometimes me, I don't be trying to sound selfish, but fuck that part of the other shit, man. I just want to see the fight happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there'll be a lot of money to be made for both fighters in that fight. Where would the venue be? I don't know. I would think somewhere in the East Coast, maybe in New York, maybe in New Jersey, like the Prudential Center in Newark. Make it a 50-50 venue type of fight, since they're both East Coast kids. But man, it's an idea, man. It's definitely an idea. What the hell? I've been live for 30 minutes, man. And I still got what? Look, it's 11 o'clock right now. I still got at least 2 hours left on my shift, man. At least an hour. I probably don't get out of here until like midnight, man. And it's Eastern time right now, so it's 10:55. So I got at least another hour here at the job. Probably gonna have to do some dishes at some point too. But yeah, man. I mean, we learned a lot, man. We learned that Fury is getting old. He should leave Usyk alone. Usyk continues to remain in the top 3 pound for pound list as far as I'm concerned. I got Usyk above Inoue. Actually, people don't want to talk about that. But yeah, man, I got Usyk right at the top of the throne, man. Right there with Bud Crawford. You feel me? Him and Bud Crawford at the top of the thrones for me. And yeah, man. I mean, it's pretty incredible what we saw today from Usyk, man. Basically, Usyk just showing me how great he really is, man. And that man is really great. We need to appreciate great boxers like Usyk. You know, I hear a lot of people who just don't appreciate him, don't really talk about him too much, don't really understand his greatness because he doesn't have anything that overly stands out immediately, right? You kind of just have to know boxing and know how great he is. Footwork, good jab, speed, control of the distance, all the whole nine of what makes you a good fighter. It takes a real boxing savant to really know that. A lot of people just look at power, you know. For example, Gervonta Davis fans, you know, like they don't really know what they're watching, man. They just see cool knockouts and they think Gervonta's the best because he knocks out people in cool ways. Like, and those are the type of people that are terrible for the game of boxing. And trust me, they're out there. There's a lot of them, probably the majority. Same. I got Usyk and Fury on top of the chain. Top. Wait a minute. You got Fury number 2 pound for. What do you mean, bro? I don't have Fury in my top pound for pound list right now. I mean, I got Fury in the top 10 heavyweights right now. I don't have him in the pound for pound list, bro. Oh, Bud. No, you good. Yeah, Bud. Bud's definitely number 1. I got Usyk number 2, exactly. Yeah, I got Fury in my heavyweight list, but he definitely not on my pound for pound list, not no more. He was at one point, probably like, shit. Honestly, probably in like 2022, but 2 years ago. Ever since, honestly, ever since Fury had that shitty fight against Ngannou, to me, his stock got lowered. I took him off the pound for pound list after that fight. I ain't gonna lie. And since then, he's kind of just not been on it. But yeah, that's just really my opinion on it, man. You know. Nah, I knew what you meant, Blase. I knew you meant Bud Crawford, man. Because I'm like, wait, whoa, ain't no way Blase got Tyson Fury in his pound for pound list at this stage of his career. That would have been insane. I would have been like, yeah, bro, you talking casual talk. But yeah, man. Month of January gonna be real slow for boxing. The month of February gonna be fucking busting. I can't wait, man. Is anybody else as excited for this David Morrell and David Benavidez fight as me, man? Does anybody else think that David Morrell can maybe win? Like, I think Benavidez gonna win, man. But Morrell he big, Joe. How often do y'all see Benavidez go against a guy who's bigger than him? How often? Y'all don't see it. Y'all do not see it. So this gonna be interesting, man. A lot of people are going off Morrell's last performance, though, and they're saying that he looked like such shit in his last fight that they have to pick Benavidez. And I can't argue that, man. If you're going off his last performance, you got to pick Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? And I bring this up, man, because the winner of that fight, more than likely, will fight the winner of Beterbiev Bivol, which nobody wants to talk about it, man, but I just think that they're not going to give the decision to Bivol no matter what, man. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be a robbery, but there's biasness, man. Turki Al-Rashid is Muslim. Arthur Beterbiev is Muslim. There's just biasness there. I don't care what you say. When you got a fighter who's the exact same religion as you, there's going to be biasness in a country that really takes religion more seriously than damn near anything. So let's not act like we don't know this. Bivol is not Muslim, and I think that's going to play a role into the judges. I really do, but I hope it doesn't. I thought Bivol won the first fight, man, but yeah, that's going to be a fight, Morrell versus Benavidez. Literally, not a boxing match, a fight. Like, it's going to be a fight, bro. Man, I can't wait for that fight, man. And what's even crazier is, guess what? I'm going to start making videos Like, I'm gonna enjoy my break, and then come January, I'm gonna start making my videos because Cool Boy Stephen Fulton is finally getting his first big fight, in my opinion, since the Inoue fight, fighting Figueroa in a rematch for the belts. That's a huge fight. A lot of people thought Figueroa won. A lot of people were saying Figueroa was gonna knock him out this time. So I want to see what's gonna happen, man. Very excited for that card, that show, and I will be going live for that entire show, and just I really hope Cool Boy Stephen Fulton can look good against Figueroa and win, because let's not forget, man, Cool Boy Stephen Fulton is a big reason why my page got to where it got, man. So shout out to Cool Boy Fulton, shout out to Stephen Fulton. Have uh, a lot of people didn't have faith in him against Inoue, man. But I talked it up because I knew that he had a chance, even though he didn't. But that's sometimes you gotta have that type of confidence in your fighter, though, man. If you rock with that fighter, you're supposed to have confidence in that man. Hey, what up to Tavern? Hey, Tavern, I don't know if you're a new subscriber. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button too, man. But yeah, man, just a great card, great show. Very excited for you know what I'm saying? That whole card, man. Now we've been live for 37 minutes. I'm at the gig, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. I'll probably go live after work or tomorrow morning after the football games, man. I'm gone. Love y'all. It's Middleman TV. Y'all know how we rocking on this channel. Oh, one more thing. Y'all know how we do. If y'all ever want to bless the channel, man. If y'all ever want to bless the channel, Cash App, $MAXWELLHMITTLEMAN. Support the channel. Anything y'all say and anything y'all decide to bless the channel with goes directly to the channel. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Love y'all. Peace.